another of the drugstore brands. Now the next thing that I'm comparing it to isn't necessarily drugstore, but it's not particularly high-end either. It's from the Sephora brand. And this is the Freeman Hydrating Cooling Mask. Last Friday, I will link to it, I compared the Seventh Heaven sauna mask to the heating side, and today we're going to be comparing the cooling side as best we can. I was trying to find something that was comparable, and this is the freezing mask from Sephora. Now, this is going to be a little harder to compare because this is a gel mask. The cooling mask is. And you leave it on for 10 minutes and you use it twice per week. It's good for all skin types and it's supposed to give you a cooling sensation. And if you've ever heard of the kind of the plunge mask, there's a clay mask that I've done from Ole Henriksen, and if I can sift through all my videos and find that, I'll link it as well. But one that I know is available is this. Now this is a sheet mask, as you can tell by the packaging, but we're going to do the face off of the face masks, and we have this instant ice effect to invigorate the skin. Now the idea behind cooling and heating is that heat helps open up pores to allow medicines or things in to help make your skin better. Cooling is supposed to be once you've purge the gunk out of your pores. This is supposed to help keep the pores nice and tight and make your skin look tighter and keep things from getting in the first place. So this says that it's an icy blue glacier, speaking is hard. Icy blue glacier hydrogel mask. Now the reason why I thought that was comparable is because this is also a blue hydrogel mask. Just because this one happens to be on a sheet, I don't think should deter us too much. And this is also a 10-minute mask, and they both claim that there's no need to rinse afterwards. So, that's a thing. On the clean, dry skin, and there's 2 protective films. So let's do this. Now here's something fun. It's like this, but the terrible part's at the bottom. I don't know if that's supposed to do something for that, but whatever. It says that there's 1 face mask in here, but there's... oh, it's just folded weird. Okay. So it is this blue... it matches my shirt. Just a light teal or sky blue, robin egg blue. This is slimy. This is kind of a gel mask. This is not, like, do you see? This is very jiggly. That's a little off-putting. This is rubber, is what it feels like. It kind of feels like rubber. This is awkward. Oh, that feels weird. This is not a sheet. Like a cloth or paper. This is... yep. Okay. It looks like a normal sheet mask on the camera, but in real life, because of how shiny it is, it gives this plasticky effect. This kind of feels like, I don't even know. Liquid latex, maybe? That's been hardened? A slightly melted rubber glove. That's the sensation we're getting, and I gotta leave this on for 10 minutes. This is not well face fitting. I'm having a bit of trouble here because part of it's because it's slimy, so it's not exactly fun to touch, but I can't get it smooth. Oh, and it seems that my nail has gotten in there and made a little dig. be back. 10 minutes later, this is freezing cold. It really, when you first put it on, it doesn't really have that cold effect. It just feels like room temperature. I guess it would be colder if you were to leave it in a fridge or something like that. Whether you have a mini fridge or your regular refrigerator. But this really does have a, like, my skin is getting extremely cold, and as the longer it stays on, as you're reaching that 10-minute mark, at about the 6-minute mark, you really start to feel it giving you a cold sensation everywhere the mask is. And you can use it once you kind of swirl it around a little bit. It does stay on your face. Like I said, you can move around. So you can do other stuff for 10 minutes if you wanted to quickly clean something or write something down, type out some emails. You don't have to lay back with this mask. So I really like this. And I got it on a sale at Sephora for $5, but their masks are never particularly expensive from the Sephora brand. And even though it has this weird kind of plastic rubber sensation, the fact that it does get that cooling sensation and the stickiness does kind of go away. The outside of the mask doesn't really have too much going on. I wanted to wash my hands immediately when I first put the mask on, but after a little while, it really does, I can feel the absorption, so that's really nice. I really like this mask. You know, $5 for a one-time use, but it feeling this good. This is one that is the occasional buy. Like, I wouldn't mind repurchasing this, but it's not something that I'm like, I'm immediately going to go and grab it. But because you don't have to rinse it off, and there is a nice little glow going on. And some of the pores are definitely looking better than they usually do. So just going to kind of rub this excess around. But yeah, this is a weird sensation mask that really was off-putting the first time. But I really enjoy that. My skin is nice and soft. I have this little bit of a boost glow going on. And like I said, my pores look better, because usually they're pretty bad right around this area in the inner cheek, my nose, and right here. But this is looking really good. So I hope that if you have a weird mask that actually does something good, let me know about it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!